In this short video, let's try to understand what retrieval augmented generation is and how it's going to help LLM provide a more grounded response than hallucinating based upon its external knowledge. So in the particular example that we are looking at, the user is asking this particular query on finding what Q3 revenue of Tesla is. So most probably the organizational documents that we have represented in this diagram is nothing but your financial documents. So all of these financial documents are now divided into chunks based upon a chunking strategy, which we'll discuss later. So we'll discuss about the different chunking strategies that we can employ based upon the documents that we are having, right? So whatever chunks that we have divided, so we basically have a chunk ID as well as a chunk itself. So chunk ID is basically used for reference here. Every chunk is now converted into an embedding here. So all of these embeddings are now stored in this vector database. So whatever query that comes in from the user, we basically try to retrieve the top K relevant documents from this vector database. So it could be a simple similarity search as well, where you try to retrieve all these relevant top K documents, thereby augment these top K documents into the prompt. So now whatever top K documents that we have retrieved will be available as context to the large language model. So LLM, since it has a contextual information about what the user query is all about, it can answer from that contextual information than relying on its external knowledge. So this is RAG on a very high level. If you're looking at these terms, retrieval basically is all about retrieving these top K documents that I've mentioned from the vector data store. Augmentation is nothing but once you retrieve the top K documents, you augment it into the prompt or provide that information as context data to LLM. Generation is the LLM uses this information, uses this contextual information in generating the response for a given user query. So this complete RAG diagram that you're looking at can be treated as a backend application. And this particular backend application is being exposed as a chatbot to the end user. So the end user can basically ask any question or any organizational related question. So the application references the organizational documents alone and tries to provide a response to that queries. We are also looking at building RAG applications from ground up, that is from scratch, by considering certain real world examples in few of our upcoming sessions. Please follow this particular channel for more such updates and for more such information. Thanks a lot.